So, welcome to Goo Lagoon Island. Our host is here to meet us at the gate. It is nighttime on Goo Lagoon, so let's just check out our map here. So we have our host in the back right, another house in the middle. Then we have Sherb, Tangy, Anka, Octavian, Zucker, Flurry, Lucky, Marina, Coco, and Dottie. Now it looks like we have all the octopi, so that's a very cool feature right off the bat. And we'll just say our hi to our host here as he leads us around. So now, like, right off the airport, you're going to see resident services, which always is a nice touch. Beautiful little street lights here, illuminating the canal right by resident services. Very nice island music, too. And correct, Goo Lagoon is from SpongeBob. Alright, so we have some surfboards along the beachfront here. Little benches aligning the beachfront property. And the waves crashing at night, late at night, so relaxing. Little fresh air, beach stroll, sand beneath your sandals. I'm getting into it. This is a vibe. Alright, so we have a little Nook's Cranny shopping area here with a game center next to it. Beautiful, symmetrical array of flowers here. Wow. We're just on a nice leisurely night stroll. So again, two little rattan chairs in front of Nook's just makes it a nice, relaxing, chill area. If you're waiting to buy turnips, if you're doing a little selling out there, you can just sit there and relax. 3 a.m. clown music, shout out. I'm into it. Already a question about getting the bubblegum vending machine in chat. Now the campsite is beautiful here on the beach. I'm a big fan of beach campsites. I just think it looks nice and compact and a beautiful in between two palm trees there. Now we have, looks like we're gonna have our order taken here. I will have a coconut juice. A little late to be hitting the bottle here, 3 a.m. Ooh, a little ukulele, some stools here, catch a vibe at night, play some ukulele, sit down with your friends, have a laugh, have a chat. Look at the fishing stool here with the rod. Beautiful. That is a great idea. All right, so now we're approaching our first neighborhood here. Looks like we have some villagers' homes right here. This would be Marina's house. And she's got her own pool. She's got her own day bed. So as you can see, the villagers have plenty of space, which I am a big fan of. I just like to have, I feel like they're kind of like pets IRL. You want to treat them nice. And the more space, the better. So I like to see that from Marina. Now this area, I like how it's kind of a different theme than the entrance. Nice and shaded, little fountain here, nice pathing. Feels very open, very rustic with kind of the fencing style here mixed with the path. And again, we have the canal mixing through this land. It kind of feels like it runs under this little pathway, which is nice. So we come around, we have more terraforming beauty here. A little waterfall, a little garden bench to sit, which is beautiful. This is a great spot here. So we have a carrot cake, we have a little cake stand, a little dessert, and you're welcome to play piano there too. Look how cute and quaint that cafe is. Uh-oh, you guys know whose house this is. He's sound asleep though, we will not disturb. But plenty of space here, little ducky pond for one of our favorite villagers in the game. Very nice touch here. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this. This villager has right on the lake property here. Lakefront view, and then look at the kind of secret path beneath the palm tree connecting to Tangy's house. Very cool. I like how that just kind of all wraps around and feels connected. And you'll see, you couldn't really see Tangy's house from the other side as we were walking up because it's a nice little boarded fence there. So a good example of using two different types of fences and just kind of getting some contrast from that. Little random cotton candy machine here. Grab a bite before you cross the bridge. And a lovely cypress bath setting here, which looks so good outside. I believe this is Coco's residence here. Have a little meditation / tea area for two. Nice cherry blossom tree branches here. And crossing the bridge, we're arriving at Zucker's home. Another great little meditation area, and I like how it's terraformed around it. So it kind of looks like it's nestled in. I like that look. Very nice. So it looks like we're going to do a little hopscotch here. to one of the houses on this island. I believe this, I'm not sure if this is his main house or his storage house, but nonetheless, little outside dining area, which is very pleasant. Ring the gong. Octavian. Whoa, Night Owl. Holy moly. What is Octavian doing awake? It's 3 in the morning. Well, this is Octavian's residence here. Maybe he's just out for a nice little stroll. The custom path does look very good. Hi, Octavian. Wow, we won't disturb you. Okay, he wants to be talked to, I think. We're going to ignore and go into our first house on the island. So let's see what we have in store in the house here. Whoa. Now what? Wow, okay, so is this some kind of live art exhibit? Because this is wild. This kind of reminds me of a little like Pixar vibe. Listen to the music playing too. Very interesting. Wouldn't you say? That is a bit freaky. Absolutely, that's a bit freaky. Okay, this is scary. This is starting to get scary. Do you hear that sound? It's like a dial tone. Wow. I'm officially creeped out. I am officially creeped out in Animal Crossing, the most wholesome game ever created. Yeah, him in the mask is not really aiding to the, making me feel nice and secure and safe, but let's keep exploring the house with the masked man and see what happens. Only good things can happen. What? Okay, how did you even fit all these in here? Wow. This is like a museum. This is like a haunted house or a museum. This is definitely the scariest house in Animal Crossing. Hands down. Oh my gosh, look at his emote too. And look how nice and wholesome my character is looking. Let me just take a quick nap here. I feel totally safe in this house. I would sleep peacefully for sure. Okay, this is a scary room. You know what this room reminds me of? That movie, The Secret Garden? With that like wartime hero, kind of like scary, like guy, and like it's always raining and dark out. Man, I'm getting the willies. Alright, so heading upstairs now, I can only imagine what's up here. What would be funny is if we actually see a real, genuine room in this house. Oh, nope. Just a nice shot of Rockaway Beach here. Nice New York-style beach, lots of trash. But hey, the sun's still shining, so we're pretending that we're cool and we enjoy it. Fire! Look at the bartender! Look at the bartender. Wow. I love how there's no lights on. Very conceptual indeed. And the whole thing, I'd be very curious to see what the home score on this house is in the game. I bet you it's an A, but I just feel like everything in there works well. I don't know why. I know it's kind of like a gimmick or like it's supposed to be kind of scary. I think it's like a museum of modern art, to be honest. I think it works well. I think it's a super cool concept. And honestly, like I would encourage more people like to try and get creative and do stuff like that because very unique. Rarely ever see stuff like that done. So bravo, hats off for the cool house. So back to our normally scheduled tour. That's Creep Edition again. Nice neighborhoods, a lot of space for the villagers. And as we come around, we're gonna wrap around to the side now. I love hearing Bubblegum playing. Always gonna shout that out. So now we're back in the little square. If we go off to the right-hand side, looks like another little waterfall entrance. We got some stone dog statues here. Private beach area with some flowers over here looking very nice. And then our museum entrance is in kind of the back, I'd say middle back, which I am a fan of. I love when the museum's a bit tucked away. Looks like there's terraforming all behind the museum with the waterfall looking very nice. And then a very quaint and narrow cafe here. Table for two. Again, I love making uses of little spaces. Super cool touch. Just a great thing to do. when you have a finite amount of space, make something of it, and with the infinity pool above, kind of makes it a little bit appear bigger as well. So, well done there. Now, this space here, going back to the museum, I just like how the museum sits. It's got 2 lights outside, the waterfall wrapping the whole way back around it, nice and tucked in. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful feature. Stonehenge, of course, out front. A little bit more museum seating with the white roses on the table. Looks very nice. Kind of blowing in the wind there, too. Now, if we'll see here, this is clearly a private entrance to the home. I love how they placed the mailbox out here to make it feel like kind of like a big driveway, like a Miami-style big driveway entrance. Kind of gaudy entrance. I love that. You come up here. Our host has a private pool statue in the back, right? Look how great this looks at night. We got a ping pong table. Kind of an infinity pool here, but there is a fish in it, so maybe it kind of doubles as a koi pond. But look, you can kind of see over into the cafe, which is a great touch. This is just fantastic. We got the DJ booth playing here, little hammock spot, little imperial bed, and of course, one of my favorite features, a double ramp to get to Reds. That is not 1, but 2 inclines used to get over to Reds. And then it also looks like this swings around to the beach area over here with some windmills and another kind of private beach. Here we're separated by the fence, so very cool detail here. And I think just a general note, the little separation, the little dividers with the bamboo fence, it just makes everything feel a bit more private, feel a bit more, I don't know, I would say done up, I suppose is maybe one way to say that. All right, so this is the interior of this house. Much, well, okay, our host is morphed into the chair, a little creepy there. But a little bit more normal. I love the wood paneling and the wood flooring. It just makes it look like a bit of a log cabin. TV channel does not work at 3 a.m., so you're going to hear the dead noise, which is kind of funny. Great bathroom. I love the partition here for the shower. An amazing look. Oh, he's got the little robe on. Very cool. I love how there's a partition here. This adds an element to the room. And the divider here for the Cypress bath, too. So you can be taking a bath, have some privacy, someone else can be showering, and you guys are both vibing, both enjoying your kind of quiet time. Okay, so back room. Wow, this is unique. We've got a movie theater in the back. Very cool room here. Again, white noise on the TV. Oh my god, the light's flickering. This is, okay, now the host is scaring me. I don't, okay, see, this is just when you thought that it was a normal house, and then we go in there and he's flickering around the lights and stuff. Not normal. Okay, so the bedroom is nice and peaceful, but I have a feeling that this is too peaceful. For good measure, though, let's test the bed. Amazing upstairs here. A proper club. I love the bar kind of sectioned off with the diner counter. It just looks nice. Got the fireplace here. Got the security cameras pointed to the VIP lounge. Got our pink hot tub here. Whoops. Kind of killed the vibe there, didn't I? Whoopsie. There's in the last house. Now downstairs we have a bit of a relaxing spa. Back into the bathrobe. All the relaxing vibes in here. Check this out. Great flooring for this. I don't think there could be better flooring in the game for a bath kind of house room. Nice little tapestries on the wall. Japanese. Back outside the house now. Back on the floor. Okay, our host has the mask on again. So it says, do not enter. Our host is like, I think he's lagging hard, but we're just rolling. So we have a do not enter sign in the back left here. Our host has the axe out. He's got his mask on. Creepy shops, a lot of toys outside. The weird little teacup ride, which I think is a scary item in the game. Look at the custom shop design. It's ripped. The shop design is ripped. It's horror. And we have Lucky's house in the back with trash bags. Because Lucky lives in a graveyard, for those of you that have not been inside. The weeds, it's all overgrown. Abandoned forest with the piano. Wow, this is crazy. I think this was a bait. I think he's a... Whoa! Don't break your axe there, man. I think this is an old bait and switch. And I think he got the worst of it, to be honest. Meanwhile, my little pink bow here, I'm thriving. Oh, you have to do a little sit and dipsy doodle. Oh, money tree! Woo! Okay, so over the bridge and through the hills we go. Now we're switching to an Egypt theme, excuse me. Switching to an Egypt thing on the other side of the bridge. Oh boy, I think I know who lives up here, guys. Uh-oh. Queen Anka. Uh-oh. Things are turning golden. Okay, so he's going down here. Oh, wait, maybe this is a dual entrance? It's a dual entrance! It's a dual level entrance with for Anka. Wow. Wow. So we got the pyramid and the tiki torches down here. Nice kind of Egyptian relic there. Egyptian looking relic. We have a ooh, sphinx. Nice. And then as we go up this stairs, we have lovely Miss Anka's house. Now tell me that he doesn't treat the villagers proper. She's even got her own little pool. She can tan. She doesn't even have to go 2 feet. She can just hop into the tanning bed there. Or if she's going to have some friends over, you know, nice little area for them to hang as well. And her house is all solar paneled, as you can see in the back. Cool. So this is great. So even behind the house wraps around, all waterfalls to the left, private waterfall in the back, and another hidden ramp taking us to a sand and pond garden in the back. Awesome little touch. And I reckon this is a great spot to view Shooting Star. Back in the bathroom, again, we got a little coconut juice bar here, table for one, very cute. More statues here, waterfalls along the left-hand side. Beautiful how this flows. It kind of feels like it flows into this river, even though it stops here. The path, I think, makes it feel that way. A little private back beach here. Again, it would be cool to have like two day beds or something cute back here. Relax. And then we have more canals going all around. Looks like a private bath area here. Wow. Guys, this is one of the coolest little terraform spots I have seen with the palm trees. I love this. I absolutely love this. Super relaxing. It's a great spot for the villagers to come hang. Great spot for the host to come hang. Everybody can have fun and have a place to call their own on this island, which I truly appreciate as well. So now it looks like we're kind of coming back down to the middle section of the map. Middle left, that is. And as we head around, it looks like we still have a lot of canal and water area over here. Another table here, and you can see Anka's section in the back, the pyramid. Very nice touch. Yeah, a lot of detail, a lot of thought clearly has been put into this. Another fine example is this little round section here with the waterfall kind of flowing into the canal, making it all connect around. Very, very nice. So drawstring bridge, we go over to yonder, and off we go. And as we wrap further down around, we're going to see more waterfalls, dual waterfalls, another nice sitting area there, and another coconut juice bar here, I believe, which has a nice little kind of like it's a maze of an entrance. And as you can see, you can't even really see resident services right here. You can tell it's there, but you don't see it full view. So it makes this area feel a bit private. Another relaxing kind of beach club hangout area. Same thing here with the pool beds. Nice intimate space. And then as we come down to the bottom left side of the map, we have a nice relaxing spa. I think I'm just going to take a little shut-eye here, quick break before our next island tour. This has been absolutely sensational, from the haunted house, which is probably the most memorable for me, to Anka's Island. Okay, he switched back to Terror mode, so clearly fan of horror, fan of just unique concepts in general. And I would say that haunted house was one of the coolest things I have seen in all of Animal Crossing